Welcome to NOAA. At Langøya, we treat inorganic hazardous waste in one of Europe's largest facilities of its kind. We take pollutants out of the life cycle, stabilize, store, and make use of them to rebuild the island to its original shape. To do any kind of work here, you need a safety clearance. That's done by watching this movie and filling in the form after you've seen it. The safety clearance is valid for 1 year. We'll send you a reminder when it's time to renew it. Whether you're arriving by foot or vehicle, you must register in our arrival office before taking the ferry. Here you'll receive a visitor card or an activated HSE card to beep in and out with. As a transporter, you'll be provided with directions to your unloading dock or a meeting place where a pilot car awaits. The crossing takes 15 minutes. Both on the jetty and on board, it's important that you follow the crew's instructions. They will show you where to place your vehicle and notify when people on foot can board the ferry. On departure, all vehicles board first. On arrival at Langøya, those on foot leave the ferry before vehicles are allowed to disembark. If you are here to perform other kinds of work than unloading waste, like welding, entering tanks, or other types of maintenance, you need an approved work permit. You'll receive this in the control room on Langøya. If your work is regarded as high-risk work, we will perform a safe work analysis to decide the correct work method. You are not allowed to work alone on Langøya. While here, you are responsible for the safety of yourself and others. Ordinary traffic rules apply, with a maximum speed of 30 kilometers per hour. You are obliged to lower your speed in areas with high activity. Be aware of heavy-duty trucks. Follow all signage. Don't use your phone while driving. Smoking is only allowed on assigned places. Mind your step. Walking is only allowed on marked pathways. Make sure that you always make eye contact with drivers. Dirty workwear is not allowed in the cafeteria, meeting rooms, or seating area on the ferry. Wash your hands before eating. Since there might be dangers connected to the waste you were treating, depositing, or in contact with, there are HSE guidelines available. They provide information about safety equipment, first aid, and potential dangers regarding the waste. All chemicals brought to Langøya must have a safety data sheet. If you don't have this, you have to bring the chemical back. When working on Langøya, you need work and protection wear suited for your task. Therefore, you are required to have long pants and long-sleeved workwear with visibility grade 2, helmet, goggles, safety shoes. Certain areas require extra equipment such as dust mask, gloves, and hearing protection. If you are unloading waste from a bulk truck to a silo, you must wear tight goggles. Make sure that the safety pin on the loading hose is in place and that the hatch is closed before you start unloading waste. If entering the top of the bulk truck, rails must be raised. Safety is essential to our operation. Our goals are as follows. 1. 0 fatalities, 0 major accidents, and 0 injuries with absence. 2. All waste shall be transported and treated safe and secure. If you observe an accident, something that represents danger, or potentially can turn into an accident, report this to your contact person or by calling the control room at 91 73 99 27. If something more serious occurs and a major accident happens, you must immediately call the same number. In case of emergency, an alarm sounds over the entire island. Everyone must then meet for registration outside of the control room. We have staff and personnel trained especially for such situations. Follow their directions and be prepared to help if needed. When your assignment is done, you may leave Langøya. If your work demanded a work permit, you need to get the job approved and sign out the permit. Did you unload waste? Then all you need to do is clean your vehicle and board the ferry. Thank you for seeing this movie. By registering the following form, you are safety cleared and ready to work on Langøya. Welcome.